Hello to all you Geminis. Welcome for your monthly horoscope for March 2019. Now you are a mutable sign together with Pisces, Virgo and Sagittarius. And these four signs are having a lot of the Mercurial energy and Neptunian Piscean energy during the whole month. You're ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is going retrograde, which is for Geminis, you know, same old, same old. But it is in an area of life now that is quite significant for you. It's at the top of, happening at the top of your chart. So the whole month, there's other things going on, but this is the most important thing. There's not only a new moon around the 6th in Pisces, the sun and the moon together with Neptune in the highest point of your horoscope. There's also the Mercury there, that touched Neptune already around the 15th, 16th of February. So there is already a bit of that energy going around there if you're watching this in February. And it's Mercury going retrograde again as from the 6th up until the end of the month. So also in your area that has to do with, for a lot of people it's work, for others it could have to do with authorities, it could have to do with a parent, or it could have to do with your vocation, what you're here for, what your vocation is, what you want to do in life to give your part towards society, so to speak. And what is the energy? The energy, you know, it's not positive or negative. You can do with it. You can apply it at your best, of course, which is hopefully the positive way for you, which is inspiration. So it can be a time of huge inspiration, of huge healing that you're doing. Certainly, or if you're an artist, or if you are doing something that has to do with healing, something that has to do with supporting other people, this can be amazing energy. This can be the month where you really can help people. And that's the beauty of this energy. So when you want to get inspired, when you want to see more options there, when you want to review your work and say, look, I'm going to take this month of March here to actually stand back a little bit when it comes to my work and to think what is the good, the bad and the ugly of what I'm doing at the moment, so that after Mercury goes direct again, which will be at the beginning of next month, which is April, then I can do the steps to realign and readjust what I want to do for work, or what about my devotion, and what about my occupation, but also what about my attitude towards authority. So that's the positive way. Now, the more challenging way is when you could feel confused, for instance. You know, it's very misty energy, and it's for the whole month for you. It's misty energy that has to do with, am I doing? So some of you could be saying, is this the job that I want to do? Some of you could be saying, I want to get a job and I'm not getting one. And what's going to happen with me? Some of you might be saying, the things that I'm doing, it's not right. I want to do something else. So for those of you who are in that context, there's only one solution, and it is standing still and observing the different paths that you could take. It's a great time to do so. It's not a great time to jump into something new, to sign contracts of any sort, especially not when it has to do with work, because there is confusion and you don't have all the information. So yes, it's a good time to send out your resumes, to take, you know, to do things, to prepare yourself for something new, but actually really starting something new, really signing new contracts, it's better after the first week of April, because this very confusing energy is there for a reason. It's there to show you a bit the possibilities. So because Geminis, they want to know the truth, and they want to go after the information. If you're not getting it, try to relax and try to say, okay, it's gonna come, you know, at the universal perfect timing, but don't try to force these things. The same, there could be something weird or something unclear happening with a boss or with someone in authority. That is not really, you know, it's Neptune. It's you don't see it consciously or unconsciously, even that you don't want to see things. Whatever it is, things are going to come out anyway. But again, you cannot force it in advance. And if there is, you know, a connection with a boss, or maybe there could be even platonic romantic feelings for a boss or for someone in authority, be careful with that. Be careful with it, because it's very pink colored glasses energy. So stay with the feet on the ground and you'll be fine. And don't try to take very important decisions after the Mercury goes direct again, and then you will be fine. Okay, so but it's not all gonna be difficult for you, for all of you. Some of you will really enjoy this period of time because it's so inspirational, and so it depends on what your work is, of course. And as I said, a lot of healing that could be possible. Now, if you know, we're talking about career and all of that, and if you're thinking about doing something different, that will be good and great when Mars comes in your sign, and that is at the very end of the month. So you better, and actually with all the combination of all the planets, the best period for you, Geminis, to start something new, to start a new project, to start a new job, to start with something that you've never done before and that takes some courage. It's best to start that after the first week of April, because then that confusion is gone and you've got Mars very good in your first house, and off you go. And now Mars in March is in your 12th house, so expect that it won't be always easy to relax for you, Geminis. I mean, Gemini is a very it's a sign that has to do with being awake and being alert, and you know, during the night you just want to sleep. So it could, with Mars there, it could mean that it's a bit more difficult for you to catch sleep, but again, it's just a month. And so actually that's it. I don't want to get too much into details because that overrules it, but the energy that has to do with that it's not so easy for you to relax, try to put that maybe in a balance with your vision, or try to maybe what can help is to read a book about philosophy, or read something, or go to a cultural event, because you've got Venus in the 9th house, so that might help you to relax a little bit more and to enjoy a concert, to enjoy a cultural event, to take a little trip there even. As long as you're not overdoing it in energy wise, then you will be fine. So quite an important month for you, which it's a month of preparation for you. And again, if you have planets there around about 15 to 16 degrees of Gemini, you will feel this energy the most, because that's where the new moon is, that's where Neptune is at the moment. So, but all Geminis will feel it. Having said that, I wish you a very good month of retrospective, introspective, about very important areas of your life. And if you want to have a reading, just get in touch. Bye-bye.